to thank you for being here and taking the time to talk to me. I'm just going to ask you a few questions and take some notes if you don't mind.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with, what is the most amazing place you've ever visited?
The most amazing place I've ever visited. Definitely when I studied abroad in Italy.
When did you do that?
I studied abroad 2 summers ago.
Why did you choose Italy?
Actually, I was looking through so many different programs, and one of my friends who is in vet school did a program through the same exact school that I was doing this one through, and it was like a great price, and everything was included. All of our like sightseeing, adventures, and just like traveling was part of the program, so it was like a great opportunity. And then my grandpa was Italian. He passed away a couple of years ago, and he always told me I had to go to Italy to see what a beautiful country it is.
So where did you go while you were in Italy?
So the program where I took classes was in Rome, and we stayed in a hotel. And then while I was there, I actually got to go to a lot of places. I went to Sicily, Cinque Terre, which is the city of 5. It's a place, Cinque 5, whatever. And it's like towns, 5 different towns. You like take a train through all of them. It's beautiful. It's like a magazine cover. Florence and Tuscany, and then we also saw like all the churches and the beaches and stuff like that. Pompeii, and Capri, the island of Capri. That was awesome.
What did you do while you were at some of those places?
When we went to Capri, we went on like a ski lift type of thing over the entire island of Capri, and you just got to see everything. And then they actually took us on this like tour, and we were on top of like this mountain, and you could see like all like these famous people's boats underneath. It was really cool. And then when I went to Tuscany, I did a wine tour, which was awesome. And then when I went to Florence, we rode on gondolas.
That's cool. How long were you there for?
I was there for like exactly a month. I left on 4th of July, so it's a long flight.
Were you there for any particular reason? With like, what did you want to learn while you were there?
I actually couldn't study abroad during school because my program didn't allow me to do that. So I wasn't taking specific courses for my actual degree. I was just kind of going because I knew if I didn't find a program, I probably would have never actually gone to Italy on my own. So I just took Italian, and then I took an Italian film class. So we watched like all these films and stuff like that in Italian, and then we just like wrote about like their behaviors or gestures, because obviously people in my class didn't know Italian. So we just like analyzed that, and then like went to museums and compared what we saw in movies to like what was in the museums, like artwork and stuff like that.
That's cool. Do you think it expanded your?
Yes. Yeah, in my horizon, yeah, definitely. I guess there's like New York's beautiful, whatever, but it's nothing like a different country. It's just there's just so much history behind stuff, like everything. Beautiful. There's a lot of water. Everybody's happier too. Like the thing that everybody would say was Americans work to live, while Americans live to work, Italians work to live. Yeah, and they're just all happy rather than grumpy like everybody else here.
So going back, you said that your program didn't have anything here. So what kind of program were you in?
I went through SUNY Stony Brook, which is in Long Island, and they had at least 15 different summer programs. So like Fredonia, my undergrad where I went, only offered 2, and they were just like theater based. Like this was like you didn't have to have like a specific background in like what you're studying to like go on this study abroad trip.
So do you think that the study abroad trip, even though it didn't have anything to do with your specific major, helped you in your major at all? Like expanded your horizons within?
Oh, definitely. I actually, after I took Italian, because I'm a speech and language pathology major, so language is a big thing, but looked at all the ways like people spoke down there and how I'm not really familiar with their culture, but like for my profession, you have to be like culturally competent, and I mean it's something that not a lot of people like get the chance to experience. And they actually have speech pathology schools down there, but I'm not fluent in Italian at all, so I can't really do that. But just neat to think that like our majors here are like applied to the same stuff down there, but just a lot differently.
Okay, well, thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to add about why this is the most amazing place you've ever visited?
I think I met some awesome people. One of the girls I met actually, her grandparents were in charge of the program, and then her other grandparents were the producers of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Full House. So that was pretty neat meeting her. She lives in California. I don't know. It's just a lot of people don't realize the beauty, and I even talk to some of the people still. And one of the guys that studied abroad from Ithaca, so he lives like right around here. He was like, I wish I just took more out of the experience while I was there, because when he looks back, like, oh, I wish I did this, or I wish I did this. Like, obviously you can't do everything while you're there, but I wish I could go back and like redo some things, even though I wouldn't take back anything. So,
all right. Well, thank you very much for meeting with me.
no problem.